Ghana for ajibo ajanya ba bedru aha eye the truth ye de no kware ene de be ma na kwame Bediako onam campaign mu na UK Parliament eto ni sa efre say economic freedom no 12 pillars no o mechirichiri mu ampa o de osio ye oye ekoye na onyankoye na Ghana for NDC ni MPP propaganda for a ye bo Ghana man tugu a omo de omo benya nkomo nko ana omo sei oman no na YouTube abrenti omo ni nam social media ama YouTube na nkasa ya polity YouTube ni se na kwame kwa ebeche no na kwame ontimi ko UK ena na kwame wadi bone ena ye di trade gu abrenti hu fi na kwame ankasa date no time for no so ye pepepe ena bu na ketemu ena kodru UK na ensema woko jagu ho no di video no ebeto ho ama wahwe time ofura ne ntoma ekowura UK Parliament wo na onam saa kopin se obi epono ewura inside call Parliament wo ansa na dwumadi na ehase no na me wahwe ne nyina ewo ha economic freedom a oka ho asem o Ghana 12 pillars no UK fo asom twetwe ehu sa brantie no nyanse eguniti no omo benya nke oso ka Parliament no obo UK fo na mo Ghana fo ade papa say abamukurum na mu botugu na mu propaganda na mu radio station TV stations na mu gu apprenti anim ase obi penan enya na ye UK for epen US epen European countries epe obi a wonyansa sei e dia bo mo man omumpo mo develop no omo ko manim advance no hwese ye hwe no enehwe wako deliver the speech ama kwan mo bia bisa no question wa yi omu nyina no na omu dwi ho omu ntiase akwa we ye honhoma na eje omu honwa me ma me kasa enwa mo de Ghana youth na ade papa ba mo be som den no na kwa me bedu Ghana mo nye campaign famboa no sa fi de mo hu tro mo digu ni so nyina o ye scam o ye se ni nyina se ene mo nyina na mo afere no mo isi mutiase na mo afere mo me hwe video no with the full video no so nyina beko akoto YouTube had the intimi hwe kese be 8 minutes 7 minutes full video ni nyina ni si ye nyina me beto YouTube enti ye hwe be 8 minutes bi ewo ha
Okay, I just want to say thank you to Ghana and my family, my team, my nation, my people. This is a very great opportunity. I'm honored to be in England and speaking in the Parliament tonight. I'm going to share a speech with you that is really deep. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Please be seated. We take that responsibility ourselves. That's why it's on our land. That's why it belongs to us. The universe did not give it to you so you can give it to someone else. The universe gave it to you so you can industrialize that and teach your children how to industrialize what belongs to you. In Africa today, we have to import everything that our minerals have created. Our cotton is turned to textiles, and we have to buy them in shirts because we can't create them. Ghana is the second biggest producer of cocoa, yet cannot produce any cocoa-related product that dominates the global market. The same can be said about other agro-resources that we have. We're importing food when all we need is a processing plant to our own and even export more to the world. For us to taste our own products, we have to import them and pay taxes on them because we don't have industrial power. Westerners, Asians, and everyone else extracting our minerals definitely know that industrial platforms built in Africa will take us out of struggle and the pain we face. Yet, we're not being advised. We were able to find a solution to it. So I am not seeing the problem as a problem. I'm seeing it as an opportunity for Ghanaians to find a way to actually re-purify their water and irrigate it and let it feed the land so it can feed our agriculture from the land, and then we add a machine to it so we can start industrializing the products. We need to bring ourselves out of this problem to become winners, to become giants, to become strong. So I want to encourage you, as you're growing, you're going to meet some problems. It could be in your house, it could be in your partnership, it could be in your education. That problem is supposed to lead you to a gateway of success. Thank you.
Yeah, you keep on talking about gold and lithium in Ghana, but in Adam we have a lot of salt. So what are you going to do about the salt?
So it's all industrialization. Like I said, the 16th industrial revolution is supposed to be regional. What our leaders didn't do is that they did not take their time to realize the potential of each region because they did not care about the people. They cared about their positions. They cared about their politics. They cared about the party that led them to the positions that have given them the power to lead the nation. But that is taking advantage of people. Ghana has been taken for granted. You just need a leader that can understand that this is of value and this can create jobs and this should not be deserted. This should not be left alone. The 15 regions that was left not active, these are the same regions that I can tell you the world has extracted over trillions of dollars from these same areas. We left it. So definitely salt and everything within Africa will be asked. I'm sure my lady there wanted to ask a question. I'm so sorry. It looks like they're forgetting about you, but women are very important in our life. Please, gentlemen, we should always remember this. Mothers of the earth, please, can you go ahead?
Thank you. I think it's a beautiful way of working that you're presenting towards ownership of natural resources in Africa and reparation, restitution, wealth through a democratization of the means of production. What I want to ask you is, have you considered once established ecotourism and the means of ecological sustainability? How can we work together, the global south, in partnership with Latin America, India? How can we unite our forces in terms of our research, our development of technology, and also our commerce? So it's not mediated by Europe. We are in Europe, so we know that the commerce and a lot of the control is made through inherited colonial structures. So how can we work together?
Thank you very much. Thank you. So this is part of my speech. So it's going to go back to moving from the empathy, being sorry and apologetic, to the petition. My petition is that I'm actually inviting the world not to use their political influence over our political principles, but instead for us to build international commercial relationships. So whatever plant that we have in India, Latin America, or Northern America, or Southern Africa, whatever resources that we have created, any technological or innovative machine or plant that is helping, that is what we also want in Africa. So the relationship I want to have with the Chinese is not for them to come and search for gold on the land of Ghana. It's for them to help us to fabricate the metal that we have as the iron ore, so we can transfer the iron ore and transform it into steel And after the steel, we can now make the steel become a fabrication. And once we fabricate, we can now ask the Germans, who are very good with mechanism, to put the engine inside the machine. So it's partnership in the world. So we can all move forward. That is my petition. I am asking for this not only from China, not only from England, but from the world. That all of you should consider Africa. That we are the last continent on this planet Earth that have not been developed. We have been undermined against our own ability and stability. Just because of what we have, people want it, but people do not want to partner with us to show us how that can be refined, how we can do it with a greener system, without damaging our water bodies, without destroying ourselves. So this is a great question you asked, and the petition answers it. I am asking for this from the world, and I think Africa's gate is open for international relations. Thank you. But yeah, in this 10-year plan, it's called the 7 non-negotiable. It's not to be compromised. You can't negotiate on it. It has to be that. So thank you once again. Thank you. Today, my plan begins.
The 16 regions of Ghana are bustling with untapped riches. Western region boasts of $412 billion in mineral resources. Water region holds $192.6 billion. Eastern region holds $174 billion. Together, our regions possess trillions in wealth. Ghanaians, this is our divine inheritance. Why should we sell raw materials for a pittance? Why let others profit while we languish in poverty? This narrative must end now, and the 16th Regional Industrial Revolution is never. The 16th Regional Industrial Revolution represents a groundbreaking shift in Ghana's economic paradigm, one that aims to harness the untapped potential of each of Ghana's cities.
As from today, my plan begins.
Instant judgment.
The 16 regions of Ghana are bustling with untapped riches. Western region boasts of $412 billion in mineral resources. Water region holds $192.6 billion. Eastern region holds $174 billion.